Good day, everyone. So we're here to talk about derivatives. By definition, a derivative is something that is based on another source. The concept of derivative is at the core of calculus and modern mathematics. The definition of derivatives can be approached in two different ways. First, the geometrical, as the slope of a curve, and second is for physical, for the rate of change. And in order to solve for derivative problems with these, we have to have a background knowledge or schema of arithmetic, algebra, and geometry, either plane or solid. So what are the various applications of derivatives? Derivatives can be applied in many things. In medicine, physics, engineering, and education. But why do we have to study derivatives? Aside from passing from your calculus course, it is important to know the rate of change in real life situations, such as health, sciences, and sports. Okay everyone, so hello to my calculus video, and I was assigned with question number 1, so let's get started. So this is a prepared question for us to answer all together. So it's all about equation of a curve, so we are tasked to find the slope and concavity of the function y equals 3x cubed minus 6x plus 2 at the point where x is equal to negative 1. Find the equation of the tangent line at that point. So we are asked to find the slope, concavity, and the equation of the tangent line. So for us to able to get the concavity, we have to get the y double prime. But in getting the y double prime, of course, obviously we have to get the y prime first. So we just have to get the derivative of each term, and the derivative of 3x cubed is 9x squared minus the derivative of 6x is 6, and since the derivative of 2 is 0, we won't include that anymore. And in getting the y double prime, we just have to get the derivative of each term again. So the derivative of 9x squared is equal to 18x, and since 6's derivative is 0, we won't include that anymore. Okay. And we should not forget that according to the given, x is equal to negative 1. We should only substitute x to y double prime in order to get the concavity, and y double prime is equal to 18x. So basically, y double prime would only be equal to negative 18. So that's the concavity. So let's move up to the slope now. In getting the slope, we have to find the point first, but in order to find a point, since we are only given with x, we have to find y, and in order to find y, we have to substitute the given x in the main equation, which is 3x cubed minus 6 plus 2. So next up. So there you go. Why did that happen? So there it goes. When we substitute negative 1 with 3x cubed minus 6 plus 2, we would get 5. So 5 would serve as y coordinates. Therefore, our point would be negative 1, 5. So let's move to the next. Now let's find the slope. In finding the slope, we have to get the first derivative, which we already did. So the first derivative is 9x squared minus 6. And then again, we would only substitute negative 1 in the y prime. So there it goes, 9 times 1 minus 6. So obviously it would be only 3. Y prime is equal to 3, and that would serve as a slope. Now, in getting the tangent line, we have to remember that we already have the point. We already found it. We already got it. So x coordinate is negative 1 and y coordinate is 5. And slope is 3. Now we just have to use the slope point form in order to get the equation of the tangent line, and then we substitute. So we substitute 5, that's the y coordinate, and substitute negative 1, x coordinate. So there we go, we simplify. So our final answer would be y equals 3x plus 8. So there we go. We find all three. So that would be all. Thank you. I hope you learned something in my video. Thank you very much.